It has been a tumultuous 2 weeks, but it is finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 62. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC Championship a couple of weeks ago. And now he knows what lies ahead. He's going to need to play a near-perfect 4 quarters of football to get his guys to the finish line.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Off play action. Davidson. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. They brought him in off the corner, and he gets in to drop him for a loss of 4. Looking to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Milton Williams providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. That's returnable now for Smith. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a throw here, hauled in. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith with a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. He adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that can't get away, and he's taken down. Milton Williams busting through to get him for a loss of 6. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw on second down. Davidson under pressure, and they got to him again. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased, doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped them there, but not to be. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Back to throw here. And he's got this down to the 35.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He said, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Scott. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, 29 yards. And the Eagles are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Now Parkey for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And a pretty good run there in the end to top it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Operating from the gun, Davidson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. On first down, Scott dances by at the 20, and a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go again with Scott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On third down, Scott fights off the defender, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the fourth. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing on first down. Davidson. He finds his man. Complete. That's Lamb. 2nd and 9. From the gun. Davidson. Then he finds Beasley. Complete. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. That's caught at the 1. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
Yes.